Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. We are from group 2 with the member me, Rila Liana, Rania Ulina, Hana Syafitra, and also Rizky Fadilah Matonda. As we know, teaching reading for students is a difficult thing to do in the classroom, right? So, in this case, we'd like to share to you about the strategy that can be used in teaching reading in the classroom. The strategy name is PQRST strategy. PQRST strategy can improve the students' reading comprehension because there are many problems in English teaching learning process. It can be seen from the problem of the students in reading subject. The students still hard to comprehending the text while reading. Reading is an important way to get information in language learning, and it is a basic skill for the learner. Teaching reading should be a dominant skill for students, which make them know everything about the information after reading and comprehending the text. Students will love reading when they can enjoy it. And here we go with PQRST strategy as one of reading strategy can help the students to improve their reading comprehension skills. PQRST strategy is a powerful reading strategy which provides strong reading background as the key before reading activity. So, the students know what they should do in reading. The PQRST strategy can be applied in every kind of genre text. 5 steps of using PQRST strategy will support that students can use this strategy to improve their reading comprehension skill. And in this case, I'd like to say to you, you can use this PQRST strategy to teaching reading skill through short story.
Step 1. Preview. Preview is doing direct questioning before reading. Before reading a chapter, you should preview. When previewing, you want to get a sense of where are you going with your reading. Previewing a short story is a similar process. You want to get a sense of what you will be learning about in the chapter before you start to read. In this step, you have to first read the title and the chapter or chapter. Ask yourself a few questions such as what you already know about this topic, what key concepts is the chapter going to discuss, what has the instructor said about this concept. And the second, skim the introduction, looking for tips about key concepts. And the third, read and think about the headings and subheadings. They outline the major topics and subtopics within the chapter. Consider making a chapter map as first, notice pictures, second, read the short story, noting which points have received emphasis. Step 2. Question. Question is asking what you already know about this subject and what you to find out. Then, turn into questions and make edit the answer to your question. After getting an overview of the chapter story structure, short story elements such as character, theme, setting, general structure of short story, and the language features of short story. For tips on generating good questions, check out the critical thinking and questioning section. And the third, jot your questions down in the margin of your text for easy reference.
Step 3. Read. Read means asking and answering the question developed in the preview and question stage, and relating the text information to what you already know as you are reading. After generating a few questions, you finally get to read, but you are not going to read the whole chapter at once. At this stage, only read the section of the text that applies to the heading with which you're working. As a general rule, usually one key idea is introduced in each paragraph. In fact, about the time the key idea is found in the first sentence of the textbook paragraphs. While you are reading the section, do the following. First, look for the answer to your questions. Second, notice the bolded and underlined words or phrases. And the third, reread sections that are difficult. If necessary, break large section down into smaller sections or even paragraphs. Step 4. Summarize. Summarize means make notes. After you finishing reading a section of text, summarize your learning by recalling the important ideas from the section you just read and record them in your notes. When summarizing, you might do the following. First, look at and underline the key ideas. These ideas should answer many of the questions you generated. Second, summarize and record important concepts in the margins of your text. Third, take notes on paper or on your computer. Write the key ideas in point form and in your own words so you understand the information better. The corner note-taking strategy works well here because you can include the question you have generated alongside your notes, such as: first, draw diagrams if appropriate. Second, relate the new information you have learned to something you already know and consider recording any helpful ideas in your notes. Ask yourself: A. What does it remind me of? B. Can I think of a real-world example? And C. Can I connect it to something in my own experience?
Step 5. Test. Test is used to measure the understanding of the readers by giving tests. Now that you have finished steps 2 through 4 for the entire chapter, you can move on to the test or review stage. Keep the following strategies in mind. The first is read the question you wrote and try to answer them aloud or in writing. Second, create a mind map of different concepts from the chapter. And the third, make memory devices to help you memorize facts. And the last is create charts to summarize large chunks of information. Using this strategy, we can get the advantage of this reading strategy. The first one is PQRST strategy, practical and applicable in a variety of learning approach. Second, with the PQRST strategy, students will quickly learn or build general description of the material which is learned, raise questions from title or subtitle of a chapter and continue with reading for looking for answers to questions. Third, this strategy can motivate students to more often read reference material, able to foster critical attitude of students, and students more easily understand the material lessons, especially the reading aspect. Okay, that's all of PQRST strategy.
Okay, that's all the explanation about PQRST strategies. Hopefully, these strategies can help you to improve students' reading skills through short story. Thank you so much for watching. See you. Bye.